you're eating too much, probably the wrong type of food, and you're more than likely ignorant to it. That's it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cool your jets. There's more to it. You've seen the length of the video. I have noticed over the years that a lot of fat people lie to themselves. They lie to the people around them as well, but what they don't realise is the people around them, at least some of them, know that they're lying. But they lie to themselves and they say things like, I don't eat enough to be this size, or I don't know where the weight's come from. Wake up and smell the Ozempic. It's come from the only place that it can. The food that you're putting in through your pie hole. Now, one thing that you do is you equate a small amount of food to a low number of calories. Something I used to do. I used to go all day without eating and have one snack in the afternoon when I got home, my evening meal and a dessert. What I didn't realise, because I was completely ignorant to what calories are, was that I was eating just in the snack, the meal and the dessert, and the milk I was drinking. I was having 50% over my daily allowance of calories. So every day I was eating 1.5 times what I needed. So it was no wonder that I was steadily gaining weight. Now, if you don't know what a calorie is, I suggest you look it up. I also suggest, just a tip of the day, to find out how many calories you actually need each day. And keeping in mind, they'll say the average is 2,000, blah, blah, blah. Not many people need 2,000 calories a day. It depends on what you do, what weight you are now, how tall you are, how active you are. There's a lot of variables. But if you're going to work out how many calories you need, one thing you should be doing, especially if you're overweight, is work out how many calories you'd need to be the weight that you want to be. Because if you're seriously overweight, there's no point in still eating the same number of calories that got you there. I hope that makes sense. But until you do that, you're not going to get anywhere, because you'll still be eating calorie-dense foods with no nutrition and not realising that it's just a mistake. Now, pretty much any food or drink that you put in through your mouth will contribute to your daily calorie intake. There are exceptions, which is why I say almost everything. But you need to monitor everything. You don't have to do it forever, you just have to do it for a bit, because before long, it'll be like riding a bike, it'll be like second nature. But you do have to give it some thought in the first instances. So when I was younger, I didn't eat all day. I wouldn't have breakfast, wouldn't have lunch. Like I said, I'd have a snack, or a binge, as my missus would call it, when I got in from work. I would then wait for my tea, have dessert. But like I said, I was seriously overeating. But the way I thought about it is, well, I've missed 2 meals and a potential snack in the day. So whatever I had for my tea, dessert, etc., it shouldn't have really mattered. But again, Muggins over here didn't know what a calorie was. So I need, on average, about 1,700 calories a day. I was eating 2,500. Yeah, and mostly from processed foods, full fat milk, chocolate. Oh yeah, all the good stuff. Yeah, obviously I'm being sarcastic. But there seem to be a lot of people that will say they don't eat all day, but they forget about, like I say, the snacks that they're having, which obviously contribute to your calorie intake. I know people that say they've not eaten all day, and then when they actually think about it and they count up, a biscuit here, a bit of cheese there, a bag of crisps, and they're on like 600-700 calories just from snacking. But then they're having a big tea and dessert, and again, they're making the same mistakes I did, which kept me fat. So if it can help anybody out there to realise it sooner rather than later, that's what this video's for. If you want to be fit and healthy, that's going to require a good diet and exercise. If your goal is just to lose weight, the best advice I think anyone could give would be monitor your calories, make sure you're not overeating, and cut out sugar. I know you'll have heard it before, cut out sugar, but I don't just mean your chocolates, your cakes, biscuits, etc. I mean, actually look what's in the food that you're eating. And anything that's high in sugar, or has, you know, not even high in sugar, just has sugar in it, avoid it. And what you'll find is the options that it leaves you with tend to be all the good stuff that your body needs. The things that, generally speaking, you can eat almost as much as you want of, because they're so filling and it's so much effort to consume them. It's so difficult to overeat, and they keep you fuller for longer. Whereas if you're like me, you could eat a pack of chocolate bars or a pack of muffins or something and probably be hungry 5-10 minutes later. So, I mean, that just goes to show you the difference in the quality of what you're putting into your body. You want stuff that's got your protein, got your good fats. You don't need an excessive amount of carbs. Certainly not things that are high in starch, because again, if you didn't know, starch is what's known as a polysaccharide, which means multiple or many sugars. So cut that out and you'll see your waist shrink. Honestly, it won't even take that long, because literally the foods that it leaves you with are so good. It's like the fast track to losing weight. So in summary, learn what a calorie is, find out how many you need, stop lying to people, because people know when you're lying. I don't know what that guy's problem was. He's completely thrown me off my train of thought now. He's staring at me like I was in his way. Learn what a calorie is, learn how many you need, stop lying to people and saying that you've not eaten all day, because biscuits, donuts, croissants, muffins, etc. all count. And cut out sugar. And then if you really want to go one more, start exercising. And what you should find is when you start doing these things and you start noticing a difference, it'll spur you on to do more. And like when you start exercising, you'll start off, you might not be very good, and then you'll get that little bit better, and that'll make you want to be even better and start even more exercises and do even more movements. And it's just a snowball effect to all good things. So I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, I hope it helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ta.